forced to live outside. Preparing food and sourcing clean water are daily chores. Tens of thousands of Palestinians are camping in the middle of another deadly conflict with Israel. The International Criminal Court's prosecutor is clear that impeding humanitarian aid contravenes the Geneva Convention.
I want to underline clearly to Israel that there must be discernible efforts without further delay to make sure civilians receive basic food, medicine, anesthetics, morphine. We hear reports of operations taking place without these basic medicines, as if we're in the Middle Ages.
As well as outlining Israel's obligations, Mr. Khan called for Hamas to release all hostages and return them safely to their families. The need for quick action is clear, especially with Israeli army ground incursions into Gaza being stepped up. This Israeli footage was filmed on the weekend and claims to show heavy armoured vehicles clearing tunnels inside the Gaza Strip. Elsewhere, diplomatic meetings are continuing. The UK's foreign minister is in the United Arab Emirates.
What we've seen on the 7th of October is a series of mass atrocities, the like of which I don't think any of us have seen before. But we have said throughout this that we expect them to act with professionalism, with restraint, to abide by international law, and we've had reassurances from Israel that they will do that.
Gazans are in the eye of a storm, and with so little international aid reaching them, many families are forced to try and raise their own revenues to buy food. Mohammed says he's preparing his family's first hot meal in 3 weeks after being displaced.
This is the first meal we've cooked with rice and meat over a fire, and I was able to do this by selling custard with honey in small cups. My children helped as well. I went to the market and got turkey, and I cooked a meal for them over the fire. This is the first meal since they bombed Al Zahra city and we had to escape.
These barbers say they're offering haircuts to make men and boys feel better. Only those who can pay. But the longer this latest war between Israelis and Palestinians goes on, the greater are the impacts on ordinary people and the estimated 230 hostages caught up in the fighting in Gaza. Yolo Abdav.